my boots caked in mud, working since the morning sun. You drive by in your fancy car, looking down your nose at who I are. Yeah, judging me from way up high. Oh, you think you know my kind, but let me ask you one more time. What makes you better than me? Is it your college degree, your zip code, or your family tree? What makes you better than me? These calloused hands tell my tale. While you're pushing paper, I'm hauling bales. My daddy taught me honest work. You call us simple, call us dirt, but we're the ones who built this land. Oh, you think you got me pegged? Oh, yeah. Well, here's the truth you can't forget. What makes you better than me? Is it your college degree, your zip code, or your family tree? What makes you better than me? Listen here and listen good. I wouldn't change places if I could. Got pride in who I choose to be, and that's worth more than money to me. You ain't better. No, you ain't. You ain't better. Not at all. You ain't better. Keep your judgment. You ain't better. Watch me stand tall. What makes you better than me? What makes you better than me? Yeah, what makes you better than me? Better than me. Talk big behind closed doors, run your mouth about my folks. Think you're better, think you know what my family's worth in gold. Well, listen close, cause here's the deal. Some things money just can't steal. My daddy's name ain't dirt to me. Got calluses that set me free. You can laugh from your ivory tower, but my blood runs proud and pure. Runs proud and pure. Saw you smirking at my truck, my worn out boots, my roughed up hands. Think my heritage is trash? Well, boy, you just don't understand. Every scar tells where I'm from. Every mark shows what I've done. So let me make this crystal clear. You ain't welcome round here. My daddy's name ain't dirt to me. Got calluses that set me free. You can laugh from your ivory tower, but my blood runs proud and pure. Runs 'Cause where I come from, we don't take kindly to the kind of snake that you become. My daddy's name ain't dirt to me. Got calluses that set me free. You can laugh from your ivory tower, my blood runs pound and yours. Trouble at the thirsty dog, some fool running his damn mouth too long. Tried to walk away, count to 10, but his words brought daddy's ghost again. Feel that fire burning deep inside. Same old story, same old pride. Like father, like son, knuckles bloody by one. Barstools flying, bottles break. That familiar dance I swore I'd never take. Look down at my hands in the bathroom lights, see daddy's rings, daddy's fight. Can't outrun what's in your blood. Can't wash clean this angered flood. Like father, like son, knuckles bloody by one. Standing here with split skin, looking at the mirror within. Mom always said I had his eyes. Now I got his demons, got his lies, got his way of selling scores, got his footsteps on this floor. Don't wanna be just like him, just like him. Time to break this family chain, put these hardened fists away. There's better ways to prove I'm strong than proving that I was wrong. Like father, like son, but this fight's gonna be my last one. Like father, not gonna be like son. Got a letter in the mail today. Fancy paper, big company name. Suit and tie kind of opportunity. But something don't sit right with me. They say the money's good up in that neighborhood, but I know who I am and what runs through my veins. Ain't trading my pickup for no company car. Ain't changing who I am, don't care how far. Don't need no corner office to make my way. trading dirt and grease for a pressed white shirt. Said I could be somebody important, but I'm already who I want to be. They don't understand the worth of these hands. My daddy taught me right about what matters most in life. Ain't trading my pickup for no company car. Ain't changing who I am, don't care how far. Don't need no corner office to make my way. These boots weren't made for climbing ladders anyway. My granddaddy worked this same ground, built something real, something proud. Money can't buy what we've got here. Simple truth runs deep and clear. Ain't trading my pickup for no company car. Ain't changing who I am, don't care how far. Don't need no corner office to make my way. These boots weren't made for climbing ladders anyway. These boots weren't made for climbing ladders anyway. Pulled up in your pretty Benz, acting like you own the place. $1,000 suit and tie, plastic smile upon your face. 20 years I fixed these cars, built my name on honest work. Now you're trying to play me cheap like some backwoods country jerk. But I see right through your lies, past that polished chrome disguise. Your money can't fix what's broken inside. Your cash ain't worth my time. Better take your business down another line, 'cause your money can't fix what's broken inside. Saw your wife last Saturday at the bar with your best friend. Phone calls late at midnight, guess that marriage about to end. Try to blame my work today, say I ain't done nothing right, but your problems run much deeper than these parts I fixed last night. And I see right through your game, think you'll make me take the blame. Your money can't fix what's broken inside. Your cash ain't worth my time. Better take your business down another line, 'cause your money can't fix what's broken inside. Listen here, Mr. High and Mighty, you can threaten, curse and sue, but your reputation's shot to hell, and everybody knows that your money can't fix what's broken inside. Your cash ain't worth my time. Better take your business down another line. what's broken inside. Yeah. That old truck in the yard, grease and rust beneath his fingernails. Been working since the morning sun came up, same way he's done for 30 years without fail. Every scar tells a story on those hands, every crack runs deeper than before. He ain't never been the type to complain, just gets up and works a little more. Some folks chase them dollar signs, living high up on that hill, but Daddy taught me something more about a working man's will. These calloused hands built our home. These calloused hands paid our way. Every blister and every break shows the price he had to pay. I remember being just a kid, watching him come home all tired and worn, but he'd still throw that baseball in the yard till the daylight was nearly gone. Now the years have been his shoulders down, but his grip's still stronger than steel. And when he shakes another working man's hand, there ain't no word for what I feel. These calloused hands built our home. These calloused hands paid our way. Every blister and every break shows the price he had to pay. Some men leave behind fortune and fame, but what he gave means so much more. The strength to work, the pride to stay, that's what these hands were given for. These callous hands built our home. These callous hands paid our way. Every blister and every break shows the price he had to pay. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Much book learning, never been too far from home, but I know what makes an honest day. These callous hands don't lie. These callous hands don't lie. Built this life with sweat and time. These callous hands don't lie. Yeah, they tell my story right. Tell my story right. Some folks look down their noses, think they know just what I'm worth. But every scar and every burn, these callous hands don't lie. These callous hands don't lie. Built this life with sweat and time. These callous hands don't lie. Yeah, they tell my story right. Tell my story right. Been working since I was 15. Sun up till the day is done. You can judge me all you want to, but you can't judge what these hands have done. Let them laugh and let them talk. I sleep good at night, 'cause at the end of every day, these callous hands don't lie. These callous hands don't lie. Built this life with sweat and time. These callous hands don't lie. Yeah, they tell my story right. Tell my story right. These callous hands don't lie. These callous hands don't lie. I want it, you're the one. In the tall grass waiting, your footsteps getting closer. Think you're so damn clever, but I can smell your fear. Hell, I can taste it. Don't you come round here with those judgmental eyes. 'Cause what you fear the most is what keeps me alive. They call me dangerous. Believe it's true. Got venom in my veins and I'm coming for you. They call me dangerous. Ain't that right? One wrong step, darling, it's gonna be your last night. Born in southern soil, raised on spite and pain. Your fancy education won't save you from my aim. When I strike, it's fatal. They call me dangerous. You know it's true. You can run, you can hide, but I'm patient, I'll survive. They call worse things before by better men than you. Let that fear consume you as I slither through your mind. Your reputation's pristine, but mine's bathed in red, just the way I like it. They call me dangerous. One last time. Yeah, I said it. Kick the dust off it, hey, listen up. Rolling down the county line, window stuck, radio fried. Nobody's talking, just the buzz of the wise. Said my piece down at church, but the preacher just sighed. Nobody's moving, just waiting at the fire. They say, hold your tongue, boy, don't make no waves. This ain't your fight, just mind your days. But my patience is snapping, don't care for offense. I've been counting the hours, I've been counting the cents. No one's listening, shout it 10 times loud. No one's listening over this crowd. No one's listening, no one's listening, no one's listening. No one's listening, no one's listening, no one's listening. Moonshine in a Dixie cup, voices lost in the pine. Tried the county phone, rings dead all the time. Neighbors nod, keep their heads down low, but their eyes say plenty when the wind starts to blow. They say keep your nose clean, don't cross that line. You know these hills, they ain't never been kind. But my blood's still hot, my jaw is set. I ain't giving up, no, not just yet. No one's listening, shout it 10 times loud. No one's listening over this crowd. No one's listening, no one's listening, no one's listening. No one's listening, no one's listening, no one's listening. No one's listening, no one's listening. Listening now, boots in the gravel, hands up to the sky. No one's listening, shake these fences down. Raise your voice, raise your voice, raise your voice. Yeah, I'm red, fed up, full up with the runaround. TV screaming nonsense, city folks looking down. Ain't about your money, ain't about no pride. At the back road rail, rebel with a Rica scene. But as I'm hollering louder with every old mobile scream. 10 times, 20 times, say it till I'm blue. No one's listening, but I'll speak my truth. Y'all hear thunder, y'all hear me now. Raise up a chorus, come shake this ground. No one's listening, shout it 10 times loud. No one's listening over this crowd. No one's listening, no one's listening, no one's listening. No one's listening. with diesel on my skin. That old truck's rumble crawling through my veins again. Got cut up hands and muddy boots by the door. You say I should rest, but I keep begging for more. Diesel on my skin. Breathe it deep, let it sink in. Rolling dirty, rolling thin. Still got diesel on my skin. My skin. Red dust riding shotgun, sweat crawls down my neck. You laugh, say I'm crazy, just can't sit back and rest. Metal bones in my fingers, sun beating on my face. Ain't ever clean, but I love this mess I chase. Breathe it deep, let it sink in. Rolling dirty, rolling thin. Still got diesel on my skin. Oh, it's burning. Diesel on my skin. Try to wash me, wipe the stains away. This life, darling, it just stains me to stay. Diesel on my skin. Breathe it deep, let it sink in. Rolling dirty, rolling thin. Still got diesel on my skin. It's on my skin. Diesel on my skin. Breathe it deep, let it sink in. Rolling dirty, rolling thin. Still got diesel on my skin. Out late, dust kicking my boots. Truck's got mud from last week's rain. Coffee cold tailgate down at the pond. That's where it started, felt something strange. Sat by the water, mind going nowhere. Sky bigger than I've seen all year. Looked for a sign, just fishing for quiet. Didn't expect that whisper so near. Thought I knew my plan, just coasting through. Didn't see it coming right out of the blue. Life turned on a dime, I didn't see the signs. Sunrise changed its mind, left me in behind. Heart to the left where the road been right. Everything shifting in the morning light. Turned on a dime, turned on a dime. I swear it was all I could find. Turned on a dime, turned on a dime. Old friend called, voice cracked, tears in his laugh. Said, come on home, things ain't the same. Guess I've been driven, just chasing half-truths. Didn't expect to feel that old pain. Steering wheel shaking, hands ain't steady. Didn't pack a bag, but I know I'm ready. Life turned on a dime, I didn't see the signs. Sunrise changed its mind, left me in behind. Heart took a left where the road been right. Everything shifting in the morning light. Turned on a dime, turned on a dime. Swear it was all lined up fine. Turned on a dime, turned on a dime. Had my head in the rear view, eyes on the wrong side, counting on nothing, letting too much slide. Days disappearing in an old bar's haze. Didn't know I'd feel something change that fast. Mama called twice, said trouble's on the wind. Didn't pick up, I was knee deep in gin. Then the world spun quick, hit me like a sign. You don't see the twist till you cross the line. Dog bark loud, woke me from a wait. Sometimes you run, sometimes you stay. Never thought a moment as quiet as dawn would be the place where the brakes came on. Life turned on a dime, I didn't see the signs. Sunrise changed its mind, left me in behind. Heart took a left where the road been right. Everything shifting in the morning light. Turned on a dime, turned on a dime. Swear it was all lined up fine. Turn on a dime, turn on a dime. Hits the post, sunrise on the field. Boots caked in yesterday, life's dead and never healed. Your voice on the wind, it's a hard old truth. Tells me not to fold though the days run through. We're chiseled in dirt, written in scars. Stand up in the dust, reach for stubborn stars. Some call it stubborn, some call it pride. But I keep cutting the road, never choosing to hide. Ain't much for fancy talk, I'll square my luck. Rusty old Chevy, bed full of muck. Promise me nothing, I know how to wait. Broken fence mended, piece by piece fate. We're chiseled in dirt, written in scars. Stand up in the dust, reach for stubborn stars. Some call it stubborn, some call it pride. But I keep cutting the road, never choosing to hide. If I could carve my words in the trunk of a tree, I'd say hold on, even when you wanna flee. Wind cuts sharp, sun burns true, built from the ground. I remember you. We're chiseled in dirt, written in scars. Stand up in the dust, reach for stubborn stars. Some call it stubborn, some call it pride. But I keep cutting the road, never choosing to hide. Yeah. were choosing to hide. Head high, hands rough, I was made from this land. Every scratch, every laugh, chiseled, I stand. Two boots on a busted porch step, Pick Island by the mail. She never did like sitting still long. I watched her toss her duffel in the bed under the tailgate rail. Pant leg rolling, wild braids swinging, sun sinking low behind the pines. Old hound barking, but she just grinned, said don't worry about supper this time. Mud kicked up in the rear view, churned up where her tracks ran through. She never wiped it off her faded blue jeans, whole life only making sense in between. Mud always clinging where she's gone, leaving memories stuck when I'm alone. Sunday shoes catching dust by the door, Mama's sigh echo in the floor creaks. She paint her nails in the driver's seat, laughing at rules, not afraid of a lip streak. Sometimes she'd stop at the fence line, toss me a wink I couldn't quite read. Then boots would vanish in cracked headlights, and all that's left these days don't leave. Mud kicked up in the rear view, churned up where her tracks ran through. She never wiped it off her faded blue jeans, whole life only making sense in between. Mud always clinging where she's gone, leaving memories stuck when I'm alone. Chase storms with a Miller in hand, daring the sky to rain down faster. Every goodbye left dirt on my hands, but I think maybe that's the answer. Mud kicked up in the rear view, churned up where her tracks ran through. She never wiped it off her faded blue jeans, whole life only making sense in between. Mud always clinging where she's gone, leaving memories stuck when I'm alone. Mud now washing out tonight, just her spinning out of sight. Guitar kicks, boots down, dirt on my boots in the sun, slipping low. Same old pickup, windows down, letting it go. Corner of a field, only I still know. Wind in my hair, just letting it roll. Last call dirt under my wheels, burned out lines, that's how it feels. Last call dirt under my skin, it back again. Last call, dirt. Last call, dirt. Laugh at the moon, nothing left to prove. Empty cans rattling, breaking the groove. Smoke curling up where the pines still stand. Looking for trouble with callous hands. Last call, dirt. Under my wheels, burned out lives, that's how it feels. Last call, dirt. Under my skin, turn it up loud, bring it back again. Last call, dirt. Last call, dirt. Last call, dirt. Ain't much left but the noise I make. Get headlights chasing a far-off fake. Get laughing too hard, holding too tight. Till last call, dirt in this broken night. Last call, dirt. Under my wheels, burned out lives, that's how it feels. Last call, dirt. Turn to my light skin, turn it up loud, bring it back again. Last call, dirt. Last call, dirt. Last call, dirt. Lay it all down, let the silence begin. Last call, dirt. Chasing that grin. You roll up in dust, boots on the seat, tank half full, mouth running heat, chewing that sideways grin, just waiting on a spark. You say you've got a plan, winding up in the dark. Don't think I missed how you call my bluff. John, with that laugh, you think you're tough. Got your old red man spit stains on your pride. But tell me now, are you along for the ride? What are you gonna do about it when a line's been drawn in the dirt? Are you gonna stand up shouting, or just kicking up more hurt? You talk big, but I'm counting the hits. So what are you gonna do about it? You circle the ball like you own the place. Pick fights with ghosts just to save face. Say you want out, you're glued to that chair. We're rocking in the silence, breathing thick country air. Kick around, give it cold. Many covers will on winners kill. Say you want us just to shine safe, but I've been a fight, the same they tell them. So the way you got a new time. Shots, just a whisper through the pines. Is it all noise or are you crossing? crossing the line. What are you gonna do about it when the line's been drawn in the dirt? Are you gonna stand up, shout it, or just kick it up more? You talk big, but I'm counting the hands swell. So what are you gonna do about it? Over the pickups and beer cans. Sweat stings my eyes. Got an 04 rumble and know it's seen better times. My boots on red clay, all cracked up from the sun. Ain't looking for trouble, but it sure likes to come. I hear mama saying, boy, you settle down, but my heart beats wild on the edge of this town. I'm a dirt road runaway, thunder in my veins. Got a mind of my own, won't be tied up in chains. Can't break my spirit, can't fence me in. Born to chase the storm, not the places I've been. Old friends in the tavern, they know my ways. Laugh when they see me, you ain't ever gonna stay. There's dust on my collar and a scar below my chin. For every line I've crossed, I'd cross it once again. Papa's shadow lingers where the black top ends. Told me, boy, the wild never truly bends. I'm a dirt road runaway, thunder in my veins. Got a mind of my own, won't be tied up in chains. Can't break my spirit, can't fence me in. Born to chase the storm, not the places I've been. Ain't got a reason, just a feeling inside. The open road calls and I'm rolling with pride. If the world wants to judge me, let them stand in my shoes. 'Cause these redneck roots taught me nothing to lose. I'm a dirt road runaway, thunder in my veins. Got a mind of my own, won't be tied up in chains. Can't break my spirit, can't fence me in. Born to chase the storm, not the places I've been. Born to chase the storm, not the places I've been. Oh yeah. Saw you rolling through our town in your fancy car. looking down your nose at me like I ain't gone far. I ain't got much, but I got it all. My truck, my land, my old dog Paul. You keep on chasing what you'll never be, while what I got's good enough for me. Work my hands till they're raw, don't need your sympathy. Got my peace of mind out here, living wild and free. But on my boots means more to me than your designer jeans could ever be. Your $1,000 shoes, I'll take my back porch swing, cold beer and mountain blues. Yeah, you think you're living large, but you ain't living at all. Living large, but you ain't living at all. Not at all. So keep on judging from up there in your glass tower high, 'cause down here in the dirt is where I'm gonna fly. I ain't got much, but I got it all. My truck, my land, my old dog Paul. You keep on chasing what you'll never be, while what I got's good enough for me. Good enough for me. Yeah, it's good enough for me. Fireflies cutting through the dust, muddy boots on the front porch step.
Yeah, hear me now. I got something to say tonight.
Been a while since you drove down this stretch of red clay road, and that same old Chevy coat of dust, but I ain't left this cold. You always said we were two kinds, you running wild, me holding tight, but you never asked what this dirt means. I keep on fighting tonight. All that sweat and spit and blood poured into every acre around here. You never tasted this hard earned mud, but I wear it like pride and I fear. Dirt, it's all I ever had, all I ever known. Dirt, it's under my nails, ain't just under my home. Dirt, call it low, call it shame, don't understand my words, but you can't wash off where I'm from. I'm dirt. You laugh at my faded jeans and the way I talk too slow, but there's stories in these calluses I bet you'll never know. Tires spinning out in the rain, chasing something you can't hold, but every scar on my hands is a piece of this land I won't let go. No, ain't no kingdom or crown, just a back porch in a storm. You say you want new ground, but I was made from the morn. It's all I ever had, all I ever know. It's under my nails, ain't just under my home. Call it low, call it shame, don't understand my words, but you can't wash off where I'm from. I'm dirt. Oh, every time I have where you came from. All that running leaves a trail college show. You left looking for gold, but you don't see. You can plan anything, still comes up like it's all I ever had, all I ever known. It's under my nails, ain't just under my home. Call it low, call it shame, don't understand my words, but you can't wash off where I'm from. I'm dirt. To the surface you find my roots, every bruise, every busted boot. You could change your address, change your tongue, put the mud on your soul where you can't outrun. Your joke don't stuck, but all I became was stubborn as stone. Proud of my name, grit on my breakfast, sweat in the game. If dirt is my crime, let the red clay remain. It's all I ever had, all I ever known. It's under my nails, ain't just under my home. Call it low, call it shame, don't understand my words, but you can't wash off where I'm from. I'm dirt, can't wash it off, can't let it go. Dirt's what I am, that's all I know. Started out barefoot, dusty toes on summer clay. Granddad's old pickup dog barking every way. Mama yelling supper, screen door slamming shut. Nothing much to lose, and we never had enough. Skipped some classes, found trouble down the lane. Broke some fences, never bother with the blame. Sunset sinking, cold beer after work. Bleeding knuckles, stains of red Georgia dirt. Every day the same old fight, rusting mailbox, porch light. Living hard, loving loud, head held high, never bow. Raised by dirt roads, singing at the top of my lungs. Wind in my hair, hands tough as the engine runs. Ain't fancy, ain't clean, but it feels like home to me. Yeah, raised by dirt roads, I'm wild and free. Friday tailgates, friends shouting in the field. Old dog sleeping, crickets breaking out the reel. First time heartbreak, slow dance in the barn. Mud on my boots, hungry for a brand new start. Kicked up dust in my veins, laugh lines from the pain. Living right on the line, ain't no shame in this pride. Raised by dirt roads, singing at the top of my lungs. Wind in my hair, hands tough as the engine runs. Ain't fancy, ain't clean, but it feels like home to me. Yeah, raised by dirt roads, I'm wild and free. My life with big city lights, I was made for starry nights. Raised by dirt roads, singing at the top of my lungs. Wind in my hair, hands tough as the engine runs. Ain't fancy, ain't clean, but it feels like home to me. Yeah, raised by dirt roads, I'm wild and free. Found that old hat in your closet, Still smells of the creek and pine. You said you'd always want the simple, but now you just walk the line. Was it the call of something bigger, or just got tired of chasing the dawn? My hands are stained with last summer. Can you tell me where it all went wrong? Still see your boots by the back door, mud from places I ain't known. You always said we ain't meant to run, but baby, how come I'm here alone? Where did we go wrong? You ever wanted to? Where did we go wrong? Has it gotta stay true? Where did we go wrong? Where did we go wrong? Now tell me now, where did we go wrong? 10 times over. We chased those fireflies under mangroves, salt sweat stuck to your neck, laughing about something or nothing. Dirt roads held more than respect, but now it's dust in the rear view, just a memory that burns too long. Is there a place in your heart for what we had, or is it already gone? Lift that red can by the river, cooling where the wild rice grows. I ask myself in the hush at night, why's your love not coming home? Where did we go wrong? You ever wanted to? Where did we go wrong? Has it gotta stay true? Where did we go wrong? Where did we go wrong? Where did we go wrong? Tell me now. Where did we go wrong? Where did we go wrong? Where did we go wrong? Tell me now. Where did we go wrong? Oh, over and no wrong. We had dirt and sun and wild hearts, nothing fancy, just right. If I shout it on this red clay, will it echo through your night? Where did we go wrong? You ever wanted to? Where did we go wrong? Has it gotta stay true? Where did we go wrong? Where did we go wrong? Tell me now. Where did we go wrong? Where did we go wrong? Where did we go wrong? If you ever get lost by the bayou, where the mangoes twist and sway, just whisper, where did we go wrong? And I'll hear you anyway. Lingering in the kitchen light, kettle keeping time, cup rings, rusted sink, don't ask why. Crackling oleum booze by the back door, winds whine low, someone's gotta sweep the floor. Rattling window, heavy air, story slow, nobody cares. Dishwater blue, day after day, lost count of the Mondays that never wash away. Still see my face in a streak on the glass, dishwater blue, time trickling past. Down the drain, cold coffee stains, same refrain. 3 a.m. TV's on, static speaks soft. Left shoe in the hallway, lights already off. Thunder rolls yonder, just more distant sound. Nobody listening now, anyhow. Not so tuned, same as before. Dust mold stands settle on the floor. Dishwater blue, day after day, lost count of the Mondays that never wash away. Still see my face in a streak on the glass. Dishwater blue, time trickling past. Sticking, dripping down the train. Cold coffee stains, same refrain. Besa vacía, café sin calor. Manos cansadas, sin ningún rumor. La radio murmura, apenas respiro. Otra tarde gris, igual que lo vivido. If I holler, will the echo hang around? Whistling kill the only sound. Pain peels, moon chills the bone. Beneath the buzz, I'm here alone. Dishwater blue, day after day, lost count of the Mondays that never wash away. Still see my face in a streak on the glass. Dishwater blue, time trickling past. Slipping down the drain. Cold coffee stains, same refrain. Scrubbing, humming, waiting for clear. Dishwater blue, year after year. Lingering in the kitchen light, kettle keeping time, cup rings, rusted sink, don't ask why. Crackling oleum boost by the back door. Winds whine low, someone's gotta sweep the floor. Rattling window, heavy air, story slow, nobody cares. Dishwater blue, day after day, lost count of the Mondays that never wash away. Still see my face in a streak on the glass. Dishwater blue, time trickling past. Down the drain, cold coffee stains, same refrain. 3 a.m. TV's on, static speaks soft. Left shoe in the hallway, lights already off. Thunder rolls yonder, just more distant sound. Nobody listening now, anyhow. Not so tuned, same as before. Dust mold stands settle on the floor. Dishwater blue, day after day, lost count of the Mondays that never wash away. Still see my face in a streak on the glass. Dishwater blue, time trickling past. Sticking, dripping down the train. Cold coffee stains, same refrain. Besa vacía, café sin calor. Manos cansadas, sin ningún rumor. La radio murmura, apenas respiro. Otra tarde gris, igual que lo vivido. If I holler, will the echo hang around? Whistling kill the only sound. Pain peels, moon chills the bone. Beneath the buzz, I'm here alone. Dishwater blue, day after day, lost count of the Mondays that never wash away. Still see my face in a streak on the glass. Dishwater blue, time trickling past, slipping down the drain. Cold coffee stains, same refrain. Scrubbing, humming, waiting for clear. Dishwater blue year after year. Boots stomping, sun coming up, gravel cracking under my old truck. Early riser, rooster crowing by the barn, coffee in my cup, feel dirt on my arm. Cracked hands on a battered blue gate, a slow starting day, but it'll pick up the pace. There's mud on my boots, fire in these roots. Rebel runs deep, ain't afraid of truth. Red clay standing, but I stand tall. Down here in Dixie, we don't crawl. Fence line sagging, sweat slick on my brow. Neighbors holler carrying right through the hound. Back road rattle, shotgun on the rack. I ain't ever run, I just come roaring back. There's mud on my boots, fire in these roots. Rebel runs deep, ain't afraid of truth. Red clay staining, but I stand tall. Down here in Dixie, we don't crawl. Let 'em call me rowdy, let 'em call love. I'll give the puppet band stomach one at time. There's only I and every mourn me wild. I'm just a country bred, stubborn, haunted child. Afraid of truth. Red clay staining, but I stand tall. Down here in Dixie, we don't crawl. Boots thumping, sun setting down. Red dirt rides with me through this town. By the front porch swing, mud's dried up but it still clings. Cicadas hum in that evening air. Quiet old house rocking my chair. It's just a hint how things used to be. Some kind of ache follows me. Mama Sunday biscuits, cracked old radio. Dad's shadow on the John Deere road. Folks tossed a wave, leaning on time. Here I am now, tracing their line. Just a flicker burning behind my eyes. Soft and stubborn, like old sunrise. It's in the dust on my hands, the southern breeze. That faded photo tucked up my sleeve. Time, don't ask if you're coming along. I'm just humming, the thing's already gone. Pick up rattle, miles down a crosstown track. Saw an old friend, didn't way back. Nothing wrong, just too much unsaid. Shadow stretched long, never quite did. Got me a feeling, won't let go fast. I'm chasing memories I can't bring back. If I could cash in all those yesterdays, by one late July, barefoot in clay. Wouldn't talk big, wouldn't brag to say, just listen close to the whippoorwill rain. Time, don't ask if you're coming along. I'm just humming, the thing's already gone. Days went by slow, hard as red Georgia clay. Spit in the dirt, kept the worries at bay. Cheap old guitar, learned my heart on those strings. Thought I'd hold on, but the river pulls everything. Missed calls, missed shots, burn out fair nights. I'm just driving this road, chasing old porch lights. Sing it by the fence, don't ask what I lost. It's written in dust in the gas and exhaust. Time, don't ask if you're coming along. I'm just humming, the thing's already gone. Just humming, yeah, just humming. Lights swinging sideways in the wind, dust on the dashboard, sweat trickling again. I take a drag in the sky, tastes like smoke. Radio's hissing, but these wheels never spoke. Rain promises, promises, just out of reach. My boots thump a rhythm, gravel giving a speech. But I'm stuck in this dry county heart, peeling the paint off who I used to be. One broken line down Main, pulling apart. Raise my glass to the cracks only I can see. Stuck in a dry county heart, yeah, dry county heart. Pick up bed splinters caught under my skin. The white church steeple's got rust on its grin. School friends scatter like seed to the mud. I circle their names but don't talk much of blood. Every bottle's empty but the night's still loud. Ghosts lean on fences, laugh too proud. But I'm stuck in this dry county heart, peeling the paint off who I used to be. One broken line down Main, pulling apart. Raise my glass to the cracks only I can see. Stuck in a dry county heart, yeah, dry county heart. It echoes when I breathe. Barbed wire horizon painted red with the sun. Can't outrun the shadows, always turn and run. Grip between my teeth, this silence the spark. Thunder's just teasing that dry county dark. Stuck in this dry county heart, feeling the pain off who I used to be. One broken line down Main, pulling apart. Raise my glass to the cracks only I can see. Cry County Hall. Break that!
Raise my glass to the cracks only I can see.
Well, I woke to another gray morning. My boots thump on these old pine boards. Last night's dust still clinging to my jacket. I ain't sure what I'm searching for. Coffee's bitter, silence is heavy. Radio spitting static and steel. I glance at an empty bottle on the counter. Don't ask me how it makes me feel. 'Cause I'm lower than the county line. Even the hound won't look me in the eye. Yeah, I'm low, like the rain in July. Just sitting here watching that bottle run dry. La, 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 Lord. Phone's been quiet, friends drifted off. Mama says I can't live like this, but the blue in my soul, it's a muddy kind of river, rolling on with every sip. I'm lower than the county line. Even the hound won't look me in the eye. Yeah, I'm low, like the rain in July. Just sitting here watching that bottle run dry. Oh Lord, la la. There's a freight train moaning way down the track. Takes my pain and brings it all back. Ain't found the answer at the bottom. Watch you the canes. It's time to cry. It's lay on you, lady down its act. She's my plate and breaks it all back. Be tiny, yes, and at the bottom, yeah. I just keep pouring, trying to forget. I'm lower than the county line. Even my shadow won't stay beside. Yeah, I'm low, like the rain in July. Just sitting here watching that bottle run dry. La, la, la. Yeah, just sitting here watching that bottle run dry. La, la, la. Well, the sun's sitting heavy. I got that old dirt road stare. You don't know what you're kicking, boy. Careful how you glare. Ain't no hero in this pickup, just a man chewing his pride. Dust rattles up around the mailbox. I ain't saying what's inside. You roll up with your trouble, talking big like you own the town. But trouble like yours best turn back now. You don't know I'm wound up tight. It's the dust of the dusk. You got words, I got fire in my chest. Don't poke the bear if you can't stand the bluff. Anger rolls deep down where the hurt don't rest. Yes, it does, it does. Best watch yourself tonight. Red mud clings to my boots. Your laughter just pokes the wound. You push and you push, boy, but I don't move. Got a fuse burning low, it'll catch real soon. I've seen men with sharper teeth take a swing and fade with the wind. So if you came looking for a fight, you're running thin on friends. Here's the dust up the dust. You got words, I got fire in my chest. Don't poke the bear if you can't stand the blood. Anger rolls deep down where the hurt don't rest. It just took that dust. Best watch yourself tonight. You say it's just words, just joking around. But my old scars crack like thunder now. There's heat under skin, you best understand. I've been quiet too long, now I'm drawing my line in the sand. It's the dust of the dust. You got words, I got fire in my chest. Don't poke the bear if you can't stand the blood. Anger rolls deep down where the hurt don't rest. It's the dust of dust. Best watch yourself tonight. Yeah, best watch yourself tonight. While the sky burns red and I stand my ground. It's the dust up the dust. I ain't backing down. Sun peeking over a red clay hill. Got a truck with a dent, still pays the bills. Old dog snoring by a sagging front step. Coffee stained shirt and a little regret. Road out of town is washed in mud. Raised on heat, sweat, and a little bad blood. Wishing on raindrops on a rusty tailgate. You can't see what you lose till you're running late. Got dust on my boots, miles on my mind. Still ain't figured which ghosts I left behind. If I could turn that wheel back just a mile or two, would I walk it straight or stay lost like I do? Mama's warnings faded off in the breeze. Wish I'd listened closer, knees tore up from the weeds. Love left a mark where the gravel road bends. I count my mistakes more than I count my friends. Got dust on my boots, miles on my mind. Still ain't figured which ghosts I left behind. If I could turn that wheel back just a mile or two, would I walk it straight? Stay lost like I do. La-da-da, oh. Midnight rolling and the thunder calls.
Sometimes I wonder if regret ever stalls, but I lean on the gas when I feel myself stall. Can't tell if I'm rising or fixing to fall. Got dust on my boots, miles on my mind. Still ain't figured which ghost I left behind. If I could turn that wheel back just a mile or two, would I walk it straighter or stay lost like I do? On my boots, wind in my face, rolling through memory, chasing my grace.
Bought a wreck from Bobby's yard last spring. Put my paycheck into steel and paint. Neighbors shaking heads when I work late. Just some junk, that's what they all say. Rich kids with their fancy rides, looking down their noses, cracking wise. But they're eating my dust tonight. Yeah, they're eating my dust tonight, watching me win from the sidelines. Daddy taught me how to weld it right. Dollar store coffee keeps me up at night. Every dent tells a different story now. Built this beast to make my hometown proud. Hear them laughing at my ride, but they don't know what's deep inside. Now they're eating my dust tonight. Yeah, they're eating my dust tonight, watching me win from the sidelines. That old screaming engines roar. Last three standing need one more. Hit 'em hard and hit 'em fast. This whole wreck's gonna make it last. They're eating my dust tonight. Lord, they're eating my dust tonight. They're living, watching me win from the sidelines. They're eating my dust tonight, tonight. Woke up with the rooster, sun burning slow. My boots by the door, don't know where to go. And radio crackling, another long day. Dust on my hands, gotta earn my pay. Hard time
times in the slow lane, rolling through the mud and the pouring rain. Can't run, can't hide, just stay insane. Living my life in the slow lane. Oh. Granddaddy's pickup is rusted and worn. Windows rolled down, listen to the storm. Saw my reflection in a rundown store. Yes, I ain't the first to last for more. Hard times in the slow lane, rolling through the mud in the pouring rain. Can't run, just stay insane. Living my life in the slow lane. All right now. Sing it out. All's life in the slow lane, rolling through the groove in a winter way. And run, can't hide, just stay insane. Still lane. Got dirt in my beard and sweat on my brow. Ain't got much, but I make it somehow. This small town's got a hold on me. Simple and tough, that's how it's gonna be. Hard times in the slow lane, rolling through the mud and the pouring rain. Keep grinding it out through every pain. Still holding on in the slow lane. Oh, slow lane. Yeah, yeah. I'm rolling on, come what may. Life is hard in the slow lane.
Heat on my back, just a suitcase and a map. Sun burning low, but I ain't looking back. Long road to nowhere with these boots worn thin. Kept on going and I keep rolling in. You always said I'd never last, not this far. Radio static, chasing taillights from your car. Every red clay mile, memory sticks and it stings. Wind in my teeth, I just ride what it brings. Just on the highway, just on the road. Just on the highway, that's all I know. Keep riding through, just on the highway. Just on the highway, just on the highway. Left behind a letter, wrinkled and stained. No goodbye, just thunder and rain. Pulled into Shinjuku under rusty street signs. Worlds away from home, but I still toe the line. Keep moving on, though the river runs dry. Keep moving on, neath that wide open sky. Dust on the highway, dust on the road. Dust on the highway, that's all I know. Keep riding through, dust on the highway. Dust on the highway, dust on the highway. Turning, heart keeps beating, but the ache keeps burning. Highway calls, I just answer with a sigh. Gotta ride on my, oh my. that's all I know. Keep riding through, dust on the highway, dust on the highway, dust on the highway, dust on the highway, dust on the road, dust on the highway, dust on the highway, dust on the highway, dust on the highway, dust on the highway. That's all I
Cricket singing out back on the porch, moon sitting low. Old muddy boots by the kitchen door, TV's humming soft and slow. It's another sticky night in June, can't sleep so I wander around, minding my business, pawing at these memories, too restless to settle down. You pour 2 whiskey glasses in the dark, just like you always do. A little rebel in your smile, babe, what you wanna put me through? Sometimes the world tries to tell us who to be, but girl, we just laugh and lock that front gate. You say let them talk, it's just dust in the breeze, so we'll keep the fire burning, stay up late. There's static on the radio, thunder roaring half a mile away. Trouble in every headline, but it don't matter what those folks say. You lean into me, wind tangled up in your hair. I see that wild look, and I know you ain't scared. Sometimes the world tries to tell us who to be, but girl, we just laugh and lock that front gate. You say let them talk, it's just dust in the breeze, so we'll keep the fire burning, stay up late. Oh, the world gets loud and the news turns mean, but out here we're kings and queens, country hearts beating steady as a drum. Honey, we're right where we belong. Back to the port, crickets in a sweet summer sky. Whatever comes tomorrow, tonight we're doing fine. You nudge my shoulder, ask if I'm alright. I grin and say, long as you're here, let the world spin any old way. Sometimes the world tries to tell us who to be, but girl, we just laugh and lock that front gate. Say let them talk, it's just dust in the breeze, so we'll keep the fire burning, stay up late. Yeah, we'll keep the fire burning, stay up late. Let them talk, babe, we got it made. Dust in my eyes, boots on gravel dry. Sun's coming down hard, silence in the yard. It stays, these muddy hands just won't wash away. It stays, ain't no
last call's gone, I'm just trusting. Stars drift behind clouds slow, nowhere to be, nowhere to go. It stays. These muddy hands just won't wash away. It stays. Ain't no rain, ain't no way.
Tonight,
nails broke short with years, handshaking, keeping near. Dawn slides in, I fumble the lock. Another day, another clock. It stays, it stays. These muddy hands just won't wash away. It stays, it stays. Ain't no way, ain't no way. Oh Lord, ain't no way, ain't no way. Just mud on my hands today.
Got up this morning, sun beating dust on my face. Old boots by the trailer, I lace them up in my own space. Coffee from last night sitting strong on the stove. Nothing fancy around here, just grit and envelope. Truck, you coughed and gave up the fight. Smoke in the air, cussing and kicking at my sorry flight. Neighbor's dog just howled and they get engine when they're down. My pickup broke down in the nowhere patch. Life keeps spinning, and I just try to match. Call my brother, he said he'd swing by when he can. Out here everything's slow, not much goes according to plan. Cricket started up even though it's barely new. Sometimes this place feels like a four-wheel cocoon.
My pickup broke down, nowhere patch. Life keeps spinning and I just try to match. Yeah, my pickup broke down, couldn't stay around.
Just a red dirt road, worn right through. Left the porch swing creaking, sun sinking down. Dog barking far off, I'm still around. Gravel kicks under these old beat up boots. Got mud on now, same as when I was you. Standing here, jacket full of holes, pockets empty, carrying yesterday's toll. I didn't listen then, and I barely do now. Never quit rambling, never figured out how. Just a little more tight, lines in my face, but I keep moving, I keep moving. Mud on my boots, dust in my eyes, bad decisions, but man, I tried. Still howl at the moon, still throw those stones. Same broke down truck, same gravel road. Mud on my boots, highway signs rusted, paint flake thin, memories louder than the mess I'm in. Mama's old wisdom like rain on tin, I hear it echo again and again. Boy, you'll never outrun your own 2 feet, but you learn the lesson when you taste the heat. Spit out the wrong, swallow a grin, push it all down, buckle back in. Just a little more stubborn, slow to confess. I keep moving, I keep moving. Mud on my boots, dust in my eyes, bad decisions, but man, I try. Still howl at the moon, still throw those stones. Same broke down truck, same gravel road. Mud on my boots, mud on my boots, mud on my boots, mud on my boots. Ain't much change, but I can't complain. Got scars for stories, got whiskey for pain. If I could go back, I'd keep moving again. 'Cause mud on my boots means living ain't pretend. Mud on my boots, dust in my eyes, bad decisions, but God, I tried. Still howl at the moon, still throw those stones. Same broke down truck, same gravel road. Mud on my boots, mud on my boots, mud on my boots, mud on my boots. Just a red dirt road, sun's going down, still moving on, still kicking ground. Mud on my boots. Came up, dust clouded, boots slick with the mud. Oh yeah. Moon's hanging crooked down on the county flood. You got whiskey in the glove box, trouble in your hand. Ain't nobody running, but this ain't no promised land. This road's got teeth like a fighting dog. Drag my soul where the wild things crawl. Red dirt, red dirt. Shadow crossed my knuckles, never was good at losing. Red dirt reckoning. I'm coming for you, baby. Out west Tennessee. Red dirt reckoning. Yeah. Come on, meet me in the headlights. Show me what you bring. Huellas y las mías perdidas bajo el carro. Oh, lo que tuvimos perdido pero nunca callado. Set the thunder, count what the law can't catch. Tonight you'll see your match. Red dirt reckoning. I'm coming for you, baby. I was Tennessee. Red dirt reckoning, yeah. You and me, headlights, see what midnight brings. Red dirt, red sky. Ain't running no more, got fire in my eyes. Yeah. It's quiet out back, sun burning low. Old cooler sitting on 4 cinder blocks. Just me with the bugs and the train down the road. Didn't plan on thinking much, but you know how it goes. Way, way, way down the line. Hey, I wonder, will this all still be fine? Way, way, way down the line. Just a dusty old soul and a little more time. Ain't saying much, just watching smoke curl. The truck is rusting, paint starting to peel. I laugh at myself in this small corner of the world. Feels like nothing ever changes, even though it feels so real. Oh, way down, yeah, yeah, yeah. Way, 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 way down the line. Oh, what kind of fool will I find? Way, 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 way down the line. Just an old redneck stuck in his mind. Maybe someday I'll look back at tonight, kick up some dust with a grin and a sigh. Nothing big here, just a beer and a sky. Telling myself, hey, that's alright. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Way, way down the line. Maybe I'll be the same. Baby, I'll shine. Way, way, way down the line. Just a little more dust, a little less pride. Way down, yeah, 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 yeah. tickets and the burn of the road. Dust on my boots, can't let it go. Red clay running under skin, something always pulling me in. Rattle in the dust, thunder in my chest, keep pulling that chain, never let it rest. Lean on my tongue, caught up in the rush, rattle in the dust, just rattle in the dust. Hey, keep it moving, nothing's gonna break me, nothing's gonna change. Hey, keep it moving, rattle in the dust again. Hair wires buzzing on the old pine line, sweat in my hands, lost track of time. Can't make sense, can't make plans, just keep rolling, do it again. Rattle in the dust, thunder in my chest, keep pulling that chain, never let it rest. Wind on my tongue, caught up in the rush, rattle in the dust, just rattle in the dust. Hey, keep it moving, nothing's gonna break me, nothing's gonna change. Hey, keep it moving, rattle in the dust again. Lightning hanging low, old scar show. Spit on the ground, eyes on the road. There's grit in my teeth, fire in my veins. No reason, just rain, just rain. Rattle in the dust, thunder in my chest. Keep pulling that chain, never let it rest. Wind on my tongue, caught up in the rush. Rattle in the dust, just rattle in the dust. Hey, keep it moving, spin it around, spin it again. Hey, keep it moving, rattle in the dust, again and again. Again and again. My boots, mind on my back road, mine. Main Street's a mile of beat up, busted up signs. Mama says manners, daddy says pride, but I hit the gas, let the worries slide. A rooster crows, red clay roads, rusty Chevy radio blows, raise a can, spitting greer, trouble talking, ready again. Half tank town, full-hearted and stubborn, dust in my hair, don't care, just running. Howl at the moon, burning daylight down. All I got is this half tank town. Half tank town. Trailer lights blinking, fist full of change, kicking gravel dreams out past the county range. Broken down fence line, barbed wire fate, laughing with the outlaws, riding out late. Rooster crows, red clay roads, rusty Chevy radio blows, raise a can, spitting grin, trouble talking, ready again. Half tank town, full-hearted and stubborn, dust in my hair, don't care, just running. Howl at the moon, burning daylight down. All I got is this half tank town. Gas gauge leaning, never meaning to stay. Chasing the heat, came quit the clay. Flash of a badge, slow down, don't frown. Guess I'm the talk of this half-tank town. Half-tank town, full-hearted and stubborn. Dust in my hair, don't care, just running. How at the moon, burning daylight down. All I got is this half-tank town. Half-tank town, half-tank town. Yeah, that's my ground. Never backing down.
Sun coming up, I'm standing by the barn. Already tied boots, heavy with the rye.
Ain't much gone right, but it's another day. Sky's so wide I can't see the end. Tired of spinning dust out by the county road. Coffee going cold just like my hope. You laughed and said I'd never get it right. I lost my way, now I can't find where you stayed. You've been gone so long. The echo of your voice linger on. Don't remember what I wanted, just remember you're gone. Empty hands, empty hands. Reach for you, but I just don't understand. Empty hands, empty hands. Ain't got nothing but the dirt in the land. Empty hands, empty hands. I keep calling out. Empty hands. I keep calling out. Empty hands. I keep calling out. Empty hands. Back porch creaks, dogs start to bark, sun beats down, the shade don't last long. I fix the fence, my mind starts to drift. Think I see you in the dust, but I know I won't. I know I won't. You've been gone so long. Worn down boots, feeling wrong. Don't remember what I wanted, just remember you're gone. Empty hands. Reach for you, but I just don't understand. Empty hands, empty hands. Ain't got nothing but the dirt in the land. Empty hands, empty hands. I keep calling out. Empty hands, I keep calling out. Empty hands, I keep calling out. Empty hands. Every sunset looks the same, you ain't walking back. I comb the fields, I watch the tracks. Nothing left to grab, nothing left to hold. Still I call, you never show. Empty hands, empty hands. Reach for you, but I just don't understand. The dirty lane. Empty hands, empty hands. I keep calling out. Empty hands, I keep calling out. Empty hands, I keep calling out.
empty hands.
Oil on my hands, grease on my shirt. You pull up smiling, acting like you hurt. Daddy's car is making funny sounds. Yeah, right, third time this week you've been around. Got your white dress on, sitting pretty near, while I'm under the hood, you're crystal clear. Ain't nothing wrong with that engine, girl, but I'll take my time in this working world. Your daddy's Mercedes needs fixing again.
Fix it again, fix it again.
You know I see right through your little game.
Through your game.
But baby, keep on breaking what ain't broken, 'cause I love watching you rolling. Your old man's talking country club and trust funds, while I'm talking socket wrenches, getting things done. You say he wants you dating doctors and lawyers, but here you are getting engine oil on your shoulders. Got your college degree hanging on the wall, but you're down here with me watching sparks fall. They say grease and pearls don't mix so well, but baby, we're writing our own tale to tell. Your daddy's Mercedes needs fixing again.
Fix it again, fix it again.
You know I see right through your little game.
Through your game.
But baby, keep on breaking what ain't broken, 'cause I love watching you rolling. Kissing by the tool chest, now he's threatening to put me out of business. But you can't stop this wrench from turning, and you can't stop these hearts from burning. Your daddy's Mercedes needs fixing again.
Fix it again, fix it again.
You know I see right through your little game.
Through your game.
But baby, keep on breaking what ain't broken, 'cause I love watching you rolling. Keep that engine running rough, 'cause girl, I just can't get enough of watching you pull in that driving that Mercedes that runs just fine.
Slow roll, engines waking, dust hangs, sun still aching. Long way out on a winding back road, morning haze, tin roof cold, coffee cooling slow, boots on gravel, old dog staring, tail won't wag. Front porch leans, nothing much spoken, paint's all worn, pickup's broken, just the way it's been, nothing strange yet. Wind works around the same. This is your fair warning. We don't make noise till we mean it. This is your fair warning. You get one chance, best believe it. Oh, we don't rattle for nothing. Neighbors know to holler before before they cross. You mind your lane or you get lost. Bait bucket swinging from my hand down by the river bend. Ain't a soul out here running from mud. Folks tend the garden, swing the hammer. Some take it slow, some get madder. Better ask before you borrow. Round here, folks, don't forget tomorrow. This is your fair warning. We don't bark twice, won't repeat it. This is your fair warning. You get one chance, best believe it. Fair warning, somebody need it. Lines in the grass, they don't wash away. Old stories settle in the clay. Sip your words, step gentle in. If you're here to take best thing again. This is your fair warning. Don't come bold, don't come sneaking. This is your fair warning. Get one chance, get one chance. Best believe it. The sun drops behind the pine tree. Nothing stirs except up the breeze. Woke up with the sun, boots in the red dirt, coffee still strong, old dog at my feet. I saw the fence was busted out by the back road. Guess I'm patching up what life brings to me. Neighbor's cows got loose, drifting through my pasture. Caught 'em back with a whistle and a grin. It ain't much, but it keeps my hands moving. I keep fixing fences when they break again. I'm here just fixing fences, day after day. Things fall apart, but I keep them at bay. Some call it stubborn, some call it fate. I'm just holding together what's left on my plate. Mama calls and says she misses Sunday dinners. Daddy's laugh is fading from his old chair. I hold on to these moments as they wither. Lines in my face, gears in my head. Tires on my truck keep singing me their story. Country roads are bleeding to the dusk. I ain't running, just living out my worry. Patching what I can, letting go of what I must. I'm just fixing fences, day after day. Things fall apart, but I keep them at bay. Some call it stubborn, some call it fate. I'm just holding together what's left on my plate. Keep it together. Sometimes I let it all fall through the cracks. Take a cold one on the porch, lean back. But when the storm's rolling right on track, nothing gets done if I don't pick up the slack. I'm just fixing fences, day after day. Things fall apart, but I keep them at bay. Some call it stubborn, some call it fate. I'm just holding together what's left on my plate. Fixing fences. up slow on Mason's land, just past the cotton rows. He said, keep your headlights low, like we all already know. Ain't much out here but barbed wire and the whistle of distant trains. Friday night's the kind of quiet that calls you by your name. Someone's yelling from the tailgate, ice clinks in red Solo cups. Somebody's cousin's got a speaker, turning every head up. It's just another field party out where the grass don't care. Nothing but stars above and laughter hanging everywhere. You wouldn't know by looking, but the good times never leave this place. We let the stories spin out wild, that's how we keep it safe. Saw Jenny dancing barefoot, skirts swaying in the dust. Bobby strummed his old guitar, tuning faith and trust. They say the day's for working, nights for the moon to steal. We slip past grown-up worries, chasing something real. Fire crackles, boots a tapping, echo of old Hank's songs. Memories made between the lines, right where we belong. It's just another field party out where the grass don't care. Nothing but stars above and laughter hanging everywhere. You wouldn't know by looking, but the good times never leave this place. We let the stories spin out wild, that's how we keep it safe. Oh, we don't talk about growing up or what's waiting down the line. It's all about right now in this little patch of time. The grass don't care, nothing but stars above and laughter hanging everywhere. You wouldn't know by looking, but the good times never leave this place. We let the stories spin out wild, that's how we keep it safe. Yeah, I remember Mason's feet and all the lights have faded. As long as there's a southern sky, that memory won't get jaded.
Wrong time, screaming siren county line. Blood on my shirt, can't feel my hand. Praying to God, trying to understand. Clock's ticking slow in this waiting room. Dark space tells me what I already knew. 3 fingers left, but I still got fight. Won't let this break me, not giving in tonight. Kids need their daddy, bringing home that pay. 3 fingers left, but I'll find a way. Wine walls closed and morphine haze. Papers to sign, insurance maze. Little boy's picture in my wallet worn. Daddy's coming home, words I had sworn. Sometimes a man's worth ain't in what he's lost. It's in what he does with what remains. First paycheck back
felt like change, breaking free from all that shame. They said I couldn't work the line no more, but they don't know what I'm fighting for. 3 fingers left, but I still got fight. Won't let this break me, not giving in tonight. Kids need their daddy, bringing home that pay. 3 fingers left, but I'll find a way. Found my place in the shipping yard. Different work, but I'm pushing hard. Every scar tells a story true, teaching my boy what a man's gotta do. 3 fingers left, but I still got fight. Won't let this break me, not giving in tonight. Kids need their daddy, bringing home that pain. 3 fingers left and I found my way. Yeah, come on now. Foot on the gas and a fistful of luck. Old Chevy rattling barely holds up. Spit on the seat and dirt on my boots. Hot wind howling, ain't got shit to lose. Highways twisting, I'm cursed and I'm blessed. Born for the trouble, raised for the mess. I got gravel in my teeth and fire in my chest. Hell yeah, raise a little hell, hell. Ain't no way I'll dwell. In my lungs and a scar on my knuckle. Don't give a damn about the city hustle. Bad blood, bad whiskey, worst mistakes. Call it stubborn pride, I call it fate. Highways twisted, I'm cursed and I'm blessed. Born for the trouble, raised for the mess. I got gravel in my teeth and fire in my chest. I got gravel in my teeth, fire in my chest. Hell yeah, raise a little hell, yeah. Ain't no way I'll dwell. Ain't asking for shit. Life took a swing and I swung right back quick. Blood on my hands and a chip on my soul. Out here I pay every damn toll. I got gravel in my teeth and fire in my chest. Hey, yeah, raise a little hell, hell yeah. Ain't no way I'll dwell. Till the road gives in. Up with my boots on, mud from last night's rain. Coffee leaking through my cup, windshield streaked again. Gas gauge barely breathing, I shrug it off and steer. Something ain't quite right, but it don't show up here. There's a rumble in my bones I can't explain. Same old highways calling, nothing ever changing. Got a fire in my chest, nothing left to burn. Grinding gears and gravel, never seem to learn. Shouting out my window and it echoes down the pines. I'm just chasing something I may never find. 12 miles past the dry creek, engine fighting back. Truck bed full of empties, radio hums off track. Neighbors wave and nod, a quiet kind of trust. We all got our own reasons for the dust. Still that restlessness keeps kicking up the dirt. Oh, I swear I feel it right beneath my shirt. Got a fire in my chest, nothing left to burn. Grinding gears and gravel, never seem to learn. Shouting out my window and it echoes down the pines. I'm just chasing something I may never find. Even as the sun sinks, I roll past faded lines. Someone else's victory, maybe someday mine. All this empty space, it circles back again. But I push the pedal hard and I sing. Fire in my chest, nothing left to burn. Lost in the hum of the wheels that turn. Throw my shadows behind just to watch them return. I'm still searching for heat, nothing left to burn. Maybe it's the hunger, maybe it's the sting, rattling in my ribcage, tearing at the strings. Every mile a question, spinning with each turn. What am I after, with nothing left to burn? Got fire in my chest, nothing left to burn. Grinding gears and gravel, never seem to learn. Yeah, I'm shouting out my window, let the highway decide. Just a redneck boy with nothing left to burn.